Do you know the case of Cambridge Analytica? In 2014, a psychology researcher named Dr. Alexander Kogan released an innocent-looking Facebook quiz app called This Is Your Digital Life. About 270,000 people took the quiz, thinking they were simply learning about their personality traits. What they didn't know was that by clicking accept, they were not just sharing their own data, they were opening the door to the data of their Facebook friends as well. Because of Facebook's data sharing policies at the time, that one app silently scooped up data on an estimated 50 to 87 million users. That data was then sold to Cambridge Analytica, a British political consulting firm that used it to create detailed psychological profiles of American voters. They were not just looking at what you liked, they were inferring your emotional triggers, your political anxieties, and your sense of identity, and then crafting political ads specifically designed to manipulate your behavior. These were not generic campaign messages, they were tailored to feel personal. If the system thought you were anxious, for example, you'd get fear-based messaging. If it showed you as an idealist, it would show you hope. These micro-targeted ads flooded social media feeds during the 2016 US presidential election, pushing voters towards specific actions without them even realizing they were being influenced. And it worked, not because the tech was magical, but because it was invisible. When the scandal broke in 2018, public outrage was massive. Facebook's CEO was hauled before Congress and investigations followed. But more importantly, something else happened. People started asking questions. What are companies doing with our data? Who are they selling it to? And how are they using it to influence what we believe? Fast forward to today, Cambridge Analytica is gone, but the systems it helped popularize are everywhere. Personalized advertising, recommendation algorithms, predictive analytics, they all rely on the same thing: data, your data. Every search, every click, and every pause while scrolling paints a more detailed portrait of you. And companies use that portrait to shape your online experience and sometimes your offline choices as well. So the real question is not whether Cambridge Analytica was a one-time event. It's this: if our data can be weaponized to sway elections, how do we protect ourselves in a world where influence is invisible and data is currency? Here's one place to start. Filter the information you receive. Don't just consume what shows up in your feed. Challenge it. Seek out different perspectives, ask questions, and build your opinions on more than one algorithm's version of the truth. That's how we keep our minds, like our data, from being quietly manipulated.